Did you know Melbourne was almost called Batmania? That's right. Imagine a city with a name straight out of a comic book. It's just one of the many quirky facts that make this place so unique. Imagine that on a postcard. Greetings from Batmania. It would definitely stand out on your fridge, right? This city is anything but ordinary, where you can get sunburned, soaked, and chilled all in one afternoon. Melbourne's weather is famously unpredictable, so locals have mastered the art of layering clothes and always carrying an umbrella just in case. Melbourne is a patchwork of vibrant street art, grand Victorian buildings, and a creative energy that never quits. Every corner tells a story, from the historic laneways to the ever-changing murals that color the city. The trams ding, the footy fans roar, and the cafes buzz with conversation over world-class coffee. Whether you're a sports fanatic or a coffee connoisseur, there's always something happening here. Getting lost here is half the fun. Every laneway hides something new. You might stumble upon a hidden cafe, a pop-up gallery, or a street musician playing your new favorite song. Pack for every season. Seriously, you'll need it. Melbourne's weather can change in a heartbeat, so don't be surprised if you're wearing sunglasses and a raincoat at the same time. Melbourne is a whirlwind of art, food, and fun, and it's ready to sweep you up. From bustling food markets to spontaneous street performances, there's never a dull moment. So, get ready to dive into the glorious, slightly confusing, and utterly brilliant world of Melbourne. There's always something new to discover, no matter how many times you visit. Trust us, you wouldn't want it any other way. Melbourne's charm lies in its surprises, and that's what makes it unforgettable. Welcome to the CBD, Melbourne's beating heart, where the city pulses with energy from dawn until long after dusk. This is where the action never really stops, and every street corner feels alive with possibility. Here, sleek skyscrapers tower above, and iconic trams glide through the streets, setting a rhythm that's uniquely Melbourne. The city's architecture is a blend of old and new, with glass towers rising beside historic facades. But the real magic, it's tucked away in the laneways, vivid bursts of street art, quirky boutiques, and hidden cafes that invite you to linger. Every alleyway tells a story, and every mural adds a splash of color to the city's canvas. Federation Square is the city's living room, always buzzing, always a little weird, always entertaining. It's where locals and visitors gather for festivals, live music, or just to people watch on a sunny afternoon. Need a breather from the urban rush? Just steps away, the Royal Botanic Gardens offer a lush green escape. It's a sanctuary where you can slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with nature. Here, you can wander among themed gardens, discover rare plants, or nap under the shade of giant trees. The gardens are a living museum with something new to see in every season, or simply find a quiet spot, sit on the grass, and soak up the peace that surrounds you. It's a world away from the city, yet just minutes from the CBD. Melbourne balances city energy with natural calm like nowhere else. The transition from concrete jungle to actual jungle is seamless and surprising. Whether you crave the buzz of the city or the serenity of greenery, you'll find both at Melbourne's core. It's a city that truly offers the best of both worlds. That's Melbourne, where the urban jungle meets the actual jungle, and every day brings a new adventure. Think Melbourne is all city? Think again. Beyond the bustling laneways and gleaming skyscrapers, there's a whole other side to this vibrant city waiting to be discovered. Hop on a classic tram to St Kilda, and you'll find yourself transported from urban energy to laid-back coastal charm in just minutes. St Kilda's beach is a sun-soaked playground for everyone, kite surfers carving up the waves, sunbathers stretched out on golden sand, and kids building sandcastles that rise and fall with the tide. The salty breeze and laughter fill the air. The esplanade buzzes with life, cyclists whizzing by, friends picnicking on the grass, and street performers adding a soundtrack to the sunset. There's always something happening, and the energy is infectious. Take a leisurely stroll along the historic St Kilda Pier, where you'll be treated to breathtaking views of the city skyline and the sparkling bay. It's the perfect spot to pause, breathe in the fresh sea air, and watch the world go by. But the real treat comes as the sun dips below the horizon. At dusk, a colony of tiny fairy penguins emerges from the water and waddles home along the rocks, delighting onlookers with their nightly parade. It's pure magic, adorable, noisy, and unforgettable. Watching these little locals up close is a memory you'll treasure long after you leave. St Kilda is where Melbourne lets its hair down, beachy, bohemian, and bursting with surprises. From quirky cafes to colourful street art, there's always something new to explore. So grab your sunnies and go. Sun, sand, and penguins await. Only in Melbourne can you find city lights, seaside fun, and a penguin parade all in one unforgettable day. For a true taste of Melbourne, start at Queen Victoria Market, a sensory overload of fresh food, quirky finds, and local life. Next, meet the wild side at Melbourne Zoo, home to over 300 species from around the globe. Wander rainforests, spot kangaroos, and marvel at monkeys, no passport required. Then look up. The Art Centre's spire lights up the skyline, marking the city's cultural heart. Inside, world-class theatre music and dance await. Stroll South Bank by the Yarra River for street performers and riverside views. Markets, wildlife, and the arts. Melbourne's got it all, each offering a new adventure. These stops are essential for any Melbourne explorer. Let's get to the good stuff. Melbourne's food scene. Coffee here is a religion. Every cup is crafted with care by passionate baristas. Grab a legendary flat white at a tiny laneway cafe and taste the obsession. Hungry? Try a classic Aussie meat pie, flaky pastry, rich filling, pure comfort. Or head to the beach for fish and chips, best enjoyed with a view and a battle with the seagulls. Melbourne's food is diverse, delicious, and always memorable. Come for the sights, stay for the bites, and leave with a new appreciation for coffee. Melbourne's waiting. Bring your appetite and your sense of adventure.